Hello, YouTube! Ha. It's your friendly neighbor Charlie here. Ha. You might not know me, but I'm a pretty good friend of, Kai. You could say we're
Oh.
lately. We went to this cool little museum, forgot the name. The doors are gone. And, so that's not good. Even worse, we lost two guys out in the void. I assume Ariel didn't do too good of a job there, but it's okay. We moved the mannequins that are, I think, coming to life, and try to make everything super organized and secure. And then all of us disappeared into a room with a Shane, and that was not a good memory, and I'm moving on from this. Oh, I beat the shit out of a deer. It was really cool. We found a kid or whatever, and then we beat the shit out of another guy, but he disappeared, and I think Ariel stabbed me. That was not cool.
It wasn't
Yeah.
on purpose.
No, Ariel, I'm making a YouTube video. Shut the fuck up. Bye bye.
God.
I don't know what that is.
Wonderful and excellent, and I love it.
Improving Charlie is super fucking fun.
Oh, I don't know why I wasn't expecting. Welcome to YouTube. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful.
Welcome back to Monster of the Week. Where we specifically left off last week, I believe, there was some banging and scratching in the space just beyond the walls, where Kai was sitting with the civvies, and Charlie and Ariel were in the hidden secret room.
Yeah.
Who would like to start? Who would like to be the first one
Wait,
to have to
have
deal
I-
with their
do I
responsibilities?
have my new power?
Yes,
Or do I gain it at some point?
you have it.
Oh, okay.
Am I gonna get a cool little cutscene thing with my power?
No.
Oh. You'd think a
I would
Momo name
say-
would be an easy cutscene.
Yeah, when it is used. Go on.
All right.
Fine.
Who wants to go first?
Charlie turns to Ariel and is like, teleport back. I'll see what I'll do here.
Wait.
'Cause,
We're in the liminal
Ariel-
space again.
Yeah,
Are we?
Ariel like stabbed me.
Yeah?
That was like what happened there.
Yeah, Charlie's currently on fire.
Yeah, Charlie turns like basically on fire and is like, Ariel, teleport back. We gotta make sure that the civvies are okay. Like just as his shirt is just burning to cinders.
Will you be okay though? I'm sorry. I don't know how this happened.
What happened?
You're on fire.
Oh, right. And he just kind of starts slapping the fire, like out. And it's like, yeah, I've been on fire before. It's fine. He just like casually slaps it while like looking around.
I didn't know that's a normal thing humans do.
Well, not humans, but anyways, the civvies, Ariel, please teleport back.
Okay. Are you sure? You will be fine.
I'll write to you if anything goes wrong.
Okay. I'll teleport in. And she teleports.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't have to roll when it's just you, so you're just there. You are back in the room with Kai and the civilians, and you can hear the
Oh fuck!
Is it back now? Nope.
Oh.
I think
Oh.
I jinxed it by saying my internet's been fine today.
Did you? Can I ask one thing?
What?
Did the recording survive, or did that just die? All of that?
There we are.
Are we back?
Hi.
Oh, we're back.
If I can't
Yeah.
When
hear
did we
you,
die?
then the recording can't hear you. I'm sorry.
okay.
Okay. I
No,
don't know where
but
we cut out, but
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you were back. I heard it cut out. You were back in the civvy room with Kai.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
heard.
back in the civvy room with Kai. With Kai. There's scratching. It sounds like it's coming from every wall around you. And then I said, "What do you do?"
Hi, I think we need to do something about this.
He just looks at you. I'll make a sandwich.
I just walked off.
Okay, well, it looks like he's not going to do much.
The little boy goes up to you and starts tugging on your sleeve and goes, "Are my friends okay yet?"
Oh my god.
It seemed like your friends were not in the other room. Are you sure they were there?
I only saw them briefly, but I don't really know where they are. And he starts crying.
She uses soothing voice, and
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's
That's
okay. I promise you that we will do our absolute best to find them, and we will find them.
Okay. And then he walks back over and holds his sibling's hand.
Oh,
Hypothetically, if Ariel tried to threaten someone, would that even work with soothing voice?
That's a great thing to try out. The scratching noise in the room gets louder. We're going to cut back over to Charlie, stuck in this room by himself. You can see around you there are sort of no exits aside from the drainage pipe that Kai had moved down last time, and another one on the floor.
Charlie basically goes, closes his eyes, puts a finger to each one of them and goes, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, and then like he goes for that one.
Okay.
Do I roll like
I'm
what can I even roll for that?
I'm gonna flip a coin.
yeah. Flip a coin. That was also that was a very baby voice, Charlie.
That was a very big vision. Okay, you pointed at the one that is a little bit higher up on the wall. That is the one that Kai used to enter into this room that you're currently in. So if you'd like, you can try and make your way up there.
Could Charlie? What would that be to do that? Also, would Charlie even look to be fitting through? Because both Kai and Ariel was like barely squeezing through, right? Kai literally had to like face through, and Charlie is like taller and like broader than both of them.
I mean, you can still try. Just probably won't be as easy for you. You can try anything.
Sure. Charlie, Charlie's gonna try to use his superhuman strength to basically just like crawl and crush through that like, that like little tunnel thing. Yeah.
Okay. Roll act under pressure, I'd say.
Oh, that's a perfect one because he has very bad cool. Let's go.
Mixed success. Okay. Okay, good to know. So you go up to this hole in the wall, essentially. It's got a dark stain dripping down from it, and it is sort of like just above where your hands can reach if you hold them directly up. you jump up and like get a handhold and grip on there, and you start trying to pull yourself through. You can feel yourself getting squished and compressed. It is very tight. You can feel your rib cage squishing in on your organs, and you can tell that anyone else would probably have pierced an organ by now, as you are out of breath, you can't breathe in, and you're pulling yourself through. And I'm going to say that your head peeks through up into the next room, and you are essentially pinned, but you have your upper half, like just enough where you can get some breath in, sticking out of the hole.
You're telling me that the funny scenario happened to Charlie instead of Eric.
Yeah.
Face sticking out, not your butt. While you're pinned there and stuck for help, what do you stuck with no help?
I'm
What are you
gonna
doing?
kick some ass to destroy the wall, so like Charlie can just move it, like basically just break the thing, to create enough of a a squeeze that he can just like get through.
I'm gonna say you can't do that because it is solid concrete for like quite a ways. Even a person using the full extent of their strength could not crack concrete like that.
Okay. Well, what do I see in front of me?
In front of you, you see some chains in the wall, and another hole in the wall on the wall opposite of you.
Another hole again.
Yeah, it's on the wall opposite you, so you can't reach it, but you can see it. The whole room is sort of just like concrete floors, concrete walls.
Well, can I reach the chain?
Yeah.
I will grab the chain and I will try to pull on that to either like get that one loose or like get myself loose.
Sure, roll tough.
Roll tough? Great.
Yep.
There we go.
Cool. You yank on this chain, and what happens is you pull it so hard that one of the weaker links in the chain snaps, and now you have a chain.
Charlie looks at it, dumbfounded, and then starts. Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Pulls out his phone, I guess, and is like, "Hey, Ariel, can you pick me up?"
You realize you have no service, and with that, we will cut back over to Ariel and Kai.
Oh.
Okay.
The scratching and banging is getting louder on these walls, and it has sort of centered itself more towards the vents, is where it is mostly emanating from.
Okay.
You can tell everyone in the room is a little bit scared, but the soothing voice before, they could all hear it, so they're not as scared as they initially would be.
That's good. It looks like it's going to come from this vent, so I need everyone in here, except for Kai, because you can help me. To move into a different room, please. Can I do that?
They all sort of just like look at you and they go, "Is there Rebecca specifically goes, is there a specific room that's safer for us to move into? Did we block off any vents or anything? There are vents in like every room."
Well, right now it looks like it's going to come from this one, so if you could work on blocking a vent in the meantime.
They are all going to try and do that.
Yeah. I hope I don't get them killed.
Okay, you guys have this coming, sort of all this thing going on. Kai moved out with them.
No! Hey! You're supposed to help us. What are you doing?
Well, I can't leave them unguarded, can I?
I suppose that is true. You stay in here, I guess. She goes back.
Okay.
Good luck, Angel. Kai didn't say that. That was me.
You. Okay. You are now in this room. And the sound is now that of like a rattling rattling of metal as you hear it, and it's rattling and it's rattling and it's rattling, and then you hear a loud as something breaks through the wall, but not in your room, in the room where Kai currently is, above this sink over here.
Ariel runs in.
Above this sink over here, the mannequin, who I can't believe I forgot to grab a picture for, bursts out.
Wasn't it rattling in my room?
Can I shoot it?
No. It's going to take its action first, and then you can take an action on it.
All right, fine.
But it bursts out.
Wasn't it rattling in my vent?
It sounded like it was coming from every vent when you heard it.
Oh.
But it jumps out seemingly at the child. But Jet pushes it out onto the table pushes him onto the table out of the way, and gets sort of tackled a couple feet into these chairs over onto the wall over here.
Oh fuck! Okay, Ariel follows and tries to protect him.
Sure. Are you rolling protect someone?
Yeah. Let's roll protect someone.
See,
there we go.
This is why Kai followed them. It was pretty obvious Hollis was aiming for them.
Teehee. Mixed success for protect someone means... Sure. So what happens is you can get in between this taxidermy and Jet, or you can... No, that's what you'll do if you want to go with your protect someone. You will be taking the damage instead of him.
Yeah.
Sure. So you get in between them as Jet has just enough time to scurry and run out of the way, and I would like you to take 2 harm.
Ouch.
Whatever resistances or anything you have with that, keep in mind with that.
Oh. Okay. All right. While she's holding him off, she tells Kai, please get everyone out of here right now. Kai?
Kai's just staring at her like, what? How do you want him to do that? Like, he can't just pick them up.
Well, he can tell them to go into a different room, where there's not currently a monster.
But if they go into a different room and a monster shows up,
then you protect them from the monster in that room.
Yes.
Are they having this conversation?
As you guys are having this, are having this conversation, the monster is still currently wailing down on Ariel as she tries to like push it off with her sword and whatnot.
Kai isn't gonna do that. Kai's gonna say get in a corner as we fight this one, because I know how Hollis works.
Okay.
Which corner are you leading them to?
Oh no.
Probably this one.
All of a sudden, another monster jumps out of that wall.
You can click and hold to mark a specific spot.
This is the corner.
That one. Okay. Sure. They're all sort of huddled up over here. Jet scurries over this way.
Okay. Can Ariel attack?
Yeah.
Okay. Kick some ass. Wait.
Mixed success? Oh, that's protect someone.
Yeah. Let's fucking go!
Success. Wonderful. That means that you can... Did you get an 11? Okay, you got an 11. You can choose one extra effect, you gain the advantage, so you can take +1 forward or give +1 forward to another hunter, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, or force them where you want them.
Inflict terrible harm.
Okay.
Nice.
In this sort of battle against each other, you will do 4 harm with your flaming sword, stabbing it up into the gut of this mannequin, sort of setting it on fire, and it will sort of jab its hand into your stomach in return, as you feel a sort of heat building up inside of you. And I'd like you to take 2 more harm, which I think would only equate to 1 for you.
Oh, it's only 1?
Yeah, because you have that angel resistance. I just checked your thing after I gave you the first one. You have divine armor.
Oh. Okay. So should I not have taken 2 before then?
Probably not. So you're getting your damage right now.
Wait.
Okay, that means I have 2 damage.
Did it grab her, or what was the attack?
It like sort of jabbed its hand into her
2
stomach.
damage, buddies. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Because I know one of the attacks is like ignore armor.
But now, while this battle is going on, we're going to cut back to Charlie. If you'd like, you can make another act under pressure roll to try and escape.
I will do that. Let's see. Act under pressure. Well, this. Okay, well, I get experience. I guess.
Okay. That means something awful is going to happen.
It feels like a bad setup for a hentai. I'm just gonna say. What you're doing is you're like holding your chain, trying to figure out some sort of way to like squeeze your way out, or maybe like use the chain to like wrap around something, get an extra like leverage to try and pull yourself out. As you're like pushing and pulling and trying to free yourself from this horrible situation, you see a crack appear in the wall to your left. And you know from just attempting to try to break this concrete that you're currently in that it is not physically very possible or even easy or even possible to break this concrete, as you watch this crack form from top to bottom, and the wall begins to crumble a little bit on the left, and rubble falls out into this room that you were looking into. And you can hear a from the now dark pit beyond this wall. Is that behind or in front of me? That's my question.
It is in front of you to the left.
Okay.
Just saying.
So, how far is the crack away from me?
Now, like, it was in the middle of the wall. Most of the wall has sort of caved out towards you. There's lots of rubble almost in front of you. It like had almost come to your face.
Okay. Is the crack coming up to the thing I'm stuck in?
Not yet.
Okay.
But so most of the wall has crumbled in towards you, but the crack is slowly creeping its way towards you on the floor, but it has not reached you.
Okay, I can't go back.
You could not, because you failed that act under pressure roll, right?
Yeah. Can I try to, like, if the crack is coming closer, can I try to, like, just kind of slightly like tug up the wall, and just like create more space by like doing a Spider-Man lift? Like, not literally a Spider-Man lift. I understand that he can't literally do that pose, but like this fundamental of like just pushing up the wall and like squeezing out like that.
So you're just trying to push up against the wall in your confined space?
Yeah, like just like putting one of basically going on the side, putting one hand on the top part, one hand on the bottom, like, and just pushing, and then kind of like jolting out.
I'll say roll tough, and we will conclude that action after we cut over to Kai and Ariel's situation.
There's an 8. Fuck.
Okay, that's good to know. Ariel, you are this mannequin that is sitting on top of you is flaming. It's on fire, screeching in your face as through a muffled layer of fabric that contains its being. What are you guys doing?
So it's not dead yet.
No, not yet. You can
Okay.
see that it's burning fairly quickly.
Can
Shoot it? Yeah, roll.
Yay! Finally! I get to shoot something. Okay. I don't remember how to shoot.
Forgot you had a gun.
Yep. Yep.
You just roll, kick some ass, and then use the stats of the gun for.
Oh. Okay, well I'm close by, so that works. Yay! Let's kick some ass. I don't remember which ones kick some ass. There it is. Boop. Wait, do I want it on tough? Is that? Ow!
There's a button for it.
Yeah, I'm using. Is it tough? Are guns tough?
There should just be a kick some ass roll. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you do the damage
Like-
after, so you just have to
Yeah, it's
kick some ass.
Okay. That is a 7 mixed success. So that means you and whatever you're fighting inflict harm on one another. The amount of harm is based on the established dangers in the game, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you shoot this thing. You can see that the bullet goes straight through it. And there's now like there's like a big puff of flaming stuffing that goes out behind it as you shoot this thing with your pistol. It stops what it's doing with Ariel, still on fire, looks in your direction, and then lunges at you with a and lands on you and sort of just like tries to scratch at you with its hands as it sets you on fire. And I'd like you to take 1 harm.
Ow. Where's my thing? Okay.
Ow.
Can I retaliate?
Sure.
I still
Sure.
hate
What
that
are you
made...
trying to do?
Is it every new session that I get a heal from beginning? She made me take 2 harm from falling down in an attic.
I gave you 1 harm for that.
I somehow started this with 2 harm. I don't remember where the other harm's from.
I think you also got hit by something before. You could check the recording later, but
okay, well I hate it because I'm steeping into dying.
Yep. Kai is not looking so hot. Well, he is looking hot because he's covered in fire. But with that, we're cutting back to Charlie. You got a mixed success, if I'm not wrong on that tough roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a mixed success. You can see from beyond this crumbled wall on your left. There is another room sort of coated in darkness, and there is a large round bear with glowing red eyes that is now sort of crawling its way out into your room as this crack now reaches down towards you, and it is beneath where you are right now. I say that you're really like trying to push this concrete apart. As it begins to crawl towards you, the ground beneath you cracks, and you fall through. And you are holding on to this now split ground. You can choose to either fall or try and get up.
Is there just a chasm under me?
Beneath you, you can see, just darkness, just a chasm.
And the bear is like coming.
Ow.
I'm confused. So like the wall broke around me, but the floor in front of me is still fine, or like what part is like
So
just a
Ow.
chasm?
the wall to your left broke, and
Sure.
and the crack went across the floor and went beneath you. And as you were struggling to try and get out, the floor sort of like moved apart, kind of like an earthquake in a movie.
I see. Well, I mean, I don't know what's below, so I'll try to get up. Is that act
Okay.
under pressure?
Yeah.
Great. Can I have another failure?
Or you want to die?
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna level
Mark
up.
experience.
I want more
Mark
to level
experience.
up.
You can't level up if you die.
To be fair, I can die 7 times before.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine.
You try to pull yourself up, and you start climbing up. You start trying to like do this muscle up to get up onto this top thing, as this bear is just slowly like crawling its way towards you. You can see now in the other room that there is another child chained up to the wall. As this bear then goes to slash at you, it would do 2 harm, but you have that wonderful little advantage of not taking it. But it does hit you with enough force in the face that it knocks you back. You hit your head against the wall behind you, which would have done another harm, but again, and then you fall deep into this chasm. As we cut back over to Ariel and Kai. Kai, you have just shot this thing. It is hugging you. You are on fire. You are almost dying. What's going on?
You see Kai's.
It's hugging him?
As Kai sets on fire, you just see like kind of an eerie green glow around him. And I'm gonna roll big whammy.
Big whammy, okay.
Whammy.
Go ahead.
Let's wham.
That is a success.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Okay. So that is just essentially a magic KSA. So that means on a 10, you can get 1 extra effect. So gain advantage, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, force them where you want them.
Inflict terrible harm, because I feel like this thing's definitely close to going boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you see is this green energy that is surrounding Kai sort of forms itself into these like squid or octopus tentacles as they then wrap themselves around this mannequin that is grappling him, like going up in between him and the mannequin, and like wrapping around it, and as it then rips the mannequin apart in half, it is now 2 flaming pieces of mannequin on the ground. The legs are twitching, and the top is like slowly trying to crawl towards Kai as it then deanimates and lays there on the ground.
Let's go.
Okay, so
Ariel doesn't say that.
Yeah, I know. Can we say that Kai, the thing that's on fire on Kai's jacket?
Sure.
Cool.
We're all getting a makeover.
So Kai takes off his jacket and like stomps it. You can see his tattooed arms for the first time, like in full view. And he just says, "That was really annoying."
I did not know you could do that. Why can you do that?
Aren't we supposed to be superheroes or something?
I get the memo.
Suppose so.
You hear a distant roar coming from the vents, and Charlie, you are still falling. You fall for quite some time, and until you suddenly hit the ground with a thud. I gave Kai. I gave you one harm for that, so you don't take the damage, but you hit the ground with a thud, and looking up a little bit dazed and confused, you are in a sort of like very large warehouse sort of thing, kind of like the teal room from the normal map. This room here. It is somewhat arranged like that. However, it is much larger than the one you were in previously, and there are like countless rows and rows and rows of like crates and boxes and whatnot.
Okay, so first things first, Charlie pulls out his phone to see if he has any reception.
Oh, that's music.
Music?
What about it?
Oh, I've had it on mute. Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Well, now is the appropriate time to play it.
Wonderful. All right. What, you were checking your phone for service?
Yeah.
You see that you have one bar. I'll let you roll. What's the thing I can have you roll for this?
I mean, it wouldn't be act under pressure because.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like a luck roll that you could do.
I mean, we
not
could
like
do
using
weird.
a luck point. Yeah, you could roll weird.
Because that would be use magic or something. No, wait, there's just weird. I'll roll weird.
Yeah, just roll weird.
That's a failure. I will level up.
Okay. You will level up as you look at your phone, and you see the one bar sort of like blink out of existence, then go to full bars, and then your phone lights up to pure white, and then your phone gets hot, and then your phone starts shaking, and then your are you still holding it? Are you going to drop it, or what are you doing? I'll give you time to react to this.
Hurting.
It's uncomfortably warm in your hand. You're still holding it? Okay. You're holding it. It is glowing very bright. The screen turns red, and then your phone explodes in your hand.
Okay. How much harm?
I would say 2 harm, but you know.
Yeah, Charlie just looks really annoyed. And what's closest to Charlie right now?
There would be a crate that's closest to you.
Charlie just fucking kicks the crate as hard as he can.
Sure. You kick this crate, and the wood sort of splinters and cracks around you as it like sort of explodes into packing peanuts and wood shrapnel. And then on the ground rolls out in front of you this long, like, flat thing wrapped in old newspaper, tied off with a string.
Charlie looks at it and kind of picks it up and unwraps it.
Well, before you even unwrap it, when you pick it up, it has a subtle glow beneath the paper.
Charlie just wraps up like a fucking Christmas present. Like, he's like, yes.
You hurriedly unwrap this thing, and you see the red obsidian shattered remains of the sword that looks just like your other sword. As you are now holding 2 magic swords.
Oh my fucking god!
I would like you to put the red obsidian sword fragment in your inventory.
Sure. How do I even do that? Fuck.
Just write it in your other gear.
Or did he find his own sword?
He found the actual artifact of the replica that you had previously found in this museum.
Oh, so it was not Charlie's sword.
It is a different
obsidian sword.
Yeah.
What's this? It's the same stats.
For sake of easiness, we'll say that it is the same stats.
I can dual wield swords now.
Is there something else you're trying to do now?
So Charlie, I can leave this up, but Charlie would like to, with this knowledge, goes, looks at the other crates, and I would like to start kicking them up and maybe investigate a mystery to see if I can find more magic stuff.
Okay. Okay.
I also take resilience if I can level up.
Sure, I will check what that does later. But roll investigate a mystery.
Yeah. Resilience, I can read that for you also. I can wait until like next.
Just like select it and then hide your extras, and I can read it while other things are happening.
Oh, okay, sure.
Mixed success. Okay. So investigate a mystery. You're trying to find magic items. You wouldn't really know what constitutes a magic item, so I don't think that this would be a particularly easy or very doable task for you by yourself. However, you are breaking open these crates, looking through different things. You find a whole bunch of different museum artifacts, not necessarily in magic in any nature, but you find some like other things that you had seen in the museum while you were walking around. And as you're breaking all of these crates, just sort of recklessly being very loud in this area, I will say that you can see a child off in the distance, sort of just standing in the hallway, sort of, you can see it just as a silhouette in this lighting. We're going to pause there and go over back to Ariel and Kai. You have just killed this mannequin as it is sort of burning in a heap on the ground.
Hi. Oh.
Go on.
I was just going to say, Kai walks up to Ariel and is like, hey, I don't feel so hot.
Would you like me to heal you?
Please.
Yes, of course. Are the others safe though? Do we know that?
They're all
Are
right
you
here.
okay?
Yeah, they are literally behind us.
Is everyone okay?
I have been better in my life. This is very weird, I will say. I'm not appreciating this very much. You're also burning my... You are burning my museum stock, and I do not appreciate this. It costs a lot of money to replace these things. I understand that they are attacking us, but could you perhaps be a little bit more gentle? Everyone else is sort of like looking at dumbfounded.
I apologize.
Kai just turns to him and he's like, no.
Okay,
I will not take this disrespect. And he's going to move upstairs.
No! What is he doing?
He's going upstairs.
If he dies, I don't care.
Laying on hands?
I don't care.
Roll lay on hands.
I don't care if he dies.
Yeah, okay, I lay on hands and then we'll go.
We're only supposed to save the kids. And I kind of like...
I mean, if we save them, we also get, like, cred and stuff. We should probably save them, too.
Yeah, but the kids are the things that screw over the world.
Ooh.
What?
Okay,
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no!
Oh,
wait.
you rolled a failure? Well, shit.
Okay.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
On a miss, your aura causes them extra harm.
Oh fuck!
Have you gone to heal Kai before?
To heal Kai?
No.
Have you tried
Never.
to heal Kai before? You haven't? Okay.
Reminder that luck is a thing.
Okay. If you'd like to use luck, you can.
Or how much health do you have?
I
shit.
have free harm.
He would go into the unstable state if he took damage right now.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me.
I used 2 luck points.
Are you using a luck point on this?
I guess so.
It's up to you.
Ariel is really unlucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Use a luck point. That is an automatic success. the more luck points you lose, the worse things happen to you. By the way.
Oh shit.
Wait, you say that after she used it?
I'm just that's part of the rules.
We never knew.
Land
never knew
hands
that.
on a complete success. You heal 2 harm or an illness, plus they're stabilized. Okay, so Kai, heal 2 points of harm,
Oh, thank God.
and you can feel some ribs realign that were previously broken. Some of the burn scars on your arm recede a little bit. Not the old ones, but the new ones you just got.
Yeah.
That was your other harm.
Can I ask what would happen if Kai went into unstable state right now?
It would certainly be bad. But
We need a better healer.
yeah.
I don't know if I feel. Hey, I don't know if I feel good or bad about pointing out the luck thing, because I feel like every time I do it, it's like I just like deplete Ariel's fucking luck. So why?
The people in the corner are looking over at you, and the kid goes, "You guys are really cool. How do you do that?"
I'm an angel. Oh,
What?
Was I supposed to not say that?
He looks up at his brother and he goes, "Angels are real? Mom was right." And then Jet just kind of looks down at him and goes, "Okay. Are there more of those things? Is that thing's dead, right? Like, I don't really know what's going on."
This one seems to be dead at the moment, but there could be more coming, and we should definitely keep an eye out on the vents.
Rebecca goes, "Okay. This is not really anything in my wheelhouse, but I'm gonna maybe check my notes area, see if there's anything I could maybe find on these guys. I don't know. I'll give a shout if I'm dying, I guess. You know where to find me." And she's gonna move over into this room over here.
Should we check on that guy who went upstairs? That man?
I mean, I don't really care about him. He's kind of stupid.
I think it's important we try to save everyone, no matter if they're intelligence.
Oh my god.
Well,
I love the idea that Kai and Aaron just stare at each other after that. They're just like no information.
you keep an eye on them, I guess, and she goes to check on that guy.
Kai wordlessly moving into the other room. Ariel, you begin to go upstairs. These two are going to follow after Kai because little Daniel's nervous. And you guys are all now in here. Ariel is, you're going upstairs now?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that guy back.
Sure. You go upstairs, and you don't see him immediately in the, you don't see him immediately in the room, but the door is open because he has unlocked it. And
okay.
You sort of walk out there. Where are you specifically headed to look for him?
Can I see the map of upstairs?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot. I clicked on it, but I didn't drag the player icons over there.
Okay. Well, everyone is here! Ah!
No, I'm getting rid of the people who aren't here. You would have come out up here.
Okay, and he's in here? Down there?
He's not in here.
Oh, where is he?
Well, you could look for him. Walk around.
Okay. Oh, well, she walks over. He's not in this room.
You could find out.
Okay, she goes to the fountain thing. Look.
Oh no, he's not in this room. You don't see him in this room. I didn't understand. That's what you're asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
She goes to the room next to it. Here.
Sure. You don't see anyone in here. You see that the butterfly is gone from on top of this case. But you don't see him in here.
Is that all I see?
That's something you would notice because it's something you knew before.
Okay. He's not in here?
Nope.
Okay.
Also, this door would lock. It would be locked, and this door would also be locked, so you wouldn't be able to go in these.
Lobby.
He's not in the lobby, but you can see him through this door over here.
Hey, you.
He's sort of staring. He's sort of. You're finally awake. He's staring at this spot right here where Michael J. War was the bear, and he's sort of just like rubbing his temples as he looks at this empty spot, and he goes, I do not know how to claim this on insurance, and this is not going to go off. I mean, do you have insurance that perhaps we could write down and get each other's information, and I can maybe not have to pay all of this out of the pocket? I'm not a rich man. I just work here.
I'm sure there's something we could do to help, but for now it is very important that you stay with the others and keep safe. Otherwise you will not have your life to worry about.
Are you threatening me?
No,
Oh my god!
I am stating
I will not
the
take
obvious.
this disrespect. And he moved back into the other room.
Oh my god!
So dumb.
We're gonna cut back over to Charlie.
For the record,
We're gonna cut back over to Charlie.
Charlie
For the
walks up. No, I'm sorry. For the record, I changed my mind on it. If you guys don't wanna like, I don't care about this guy anymore. I saw a kid, right? I'm pressing.
Yes, there is a child at a fairly at a distance from you, silhouetted by the light that you can see between two of the aisles.
Charlie walks. I also didn't find any more sword stuff, right? I just found the other like magic sword.
Yeah, you just found that other sword, and then sort of around you, you were breaking things, just sort of finding things that were in the museum.
Yeah, I am slowly walking up to the kid, and I'm like, "Hey, kid, you."
The kid's sort of still entrenched in shadows as you are getting closer to him, but continue saying what you're saying.
Like, you okay? We're trying to get you guys out of here. So if you come with me, and like, I would assume at this point Charlie's like pretty close to the kid, and he's like, kind of, moving to like grab his shoulder. If you.
You are moving to grab this kid's shoulder, and it looks up at you with these like bright light blue eyes. You can see he's wearing a little tiny tux, like a little suit, and his hair's slicked back. But what you can also see, and probably what is most shocking, is you can see that his throat is slit open, and he looks up at you and he goes, "What do you honestly think that you could do here? This is a natural course of this is a natural course. It must take it must do its thing. What do you?
Are you having a good time? I see you're stuttering a little bit there, buddy. You wanna redo the
I'm just
speech?
baffled.
You're baffled or backfilled? What did you say? You're not really doing very well on the intimidation here, buddy. What do you want to say? Charlie stands up.
You must not understand what's happening here.
Well,
I know you think you are important. You're... You're honestly quite funny.
Oh my
You better watch what you're saying, buddy.
This child begins to sort of just like pace around as it looks up at you, and it goes, "You are not claimed.
Claimed?
Your other two are claimed."
What do you mean claimed? You're talking about
You don't even
Ariel
know.
and Kai?
You don't even know.
I want to try to manipulate someone to make him give me more information.
You can't manipulate a monster.
Oh, you can't at all?
I can.
Unless you have an ability.
Yeah, you have to use what's it called? Isn't it like dark? It's a monstrous move.
There are
yeah.
a couple abilities that can let you manipulate a monster, but you cannot manipulate a monster.
I see. Well, Charlie's just like, well, if you're so confident about this, why don't you just tell me what it is about them? Or are you afraid that if I know, that's gonna put a huge little fuck up in your plan, and then you're gonna die, buddy? Huh? Can you do that?
You cannot mess up our plan. Our plan is already in motion.
Whose plan?
You don't even know where you are right now. The stranger, of course.
You're the stranger?
Oh, no, not me, you fucking idiot.
I punch him in the face.
Oh my god.
Roll kiss my ass.
Jesus Christ.
A failure.
Oh my god!
I like to imagine he does it while he's taken aback, like, it's not me, you fucking idiot. Bang.
Yeah. No. As he says that, Charlie just tries to punch him.
Yeah, you go to punch this child-shaped creature,
Baby.
and as you go to like, you almost make contact with its face. It just sort of like moves over a little bit and like sticks out its foot as and like pulls your arm as it trips you over itself, and you then fall into the ground and like roll over onto your back, and it walks and stands over you, and it goes, "You really don't understand anything. I am so much older, so much stronger than you are. You think you're important in this story. You don't even understand the players."
You really think I'm gonna let a fucking baby define my value?
Oh, you stupid little man! You don't understand. I'm not this form. I'm beyond this form. I don't need a stupid meat suit. I use these. These are tools. These are my fingers.
So you're telling me that you have to use these meat suits to hang around? What? Can't you get it up? You can't show yourself outside of it?
You bore me. The cycle will be complete.
What? Cycle of
the
killing
stars?
babies? Is
The
that your
cycles
thing?
of killing babies. Yes. You... I don't understand why you think you're so smart. We already have one down. The planets have been aligned. It's time for him to come. He will be here. You can't stop him. I don't understand why you think you have a chance here.
If we don't have a chance here, then why don't you just tell us who's coming?
I already told you. How are you so stupid? I do not know you is coming. The stranger. The uncanny. We will make the world suitable for him, and he will be here. And it's going to be wonderful. There's nothing you can do. It's already started.
If there's nothing we can do, why are you bothering talking to us about this?
You amuse me.
You just said I bored you. You're moving around in circles, aren't you, buddy?
That was funny.
You're trying to stall for time. I kick some ass and try to stab him.
Oh my god.
Mixed success.
Oh my god.
Okay, mixed success. That means you both do harm to each other.
God damn it.
I want to double stab him. I want to shove both into him.
Sure. Okay. We'll say for the sake of that, you
Of the baby.
you go to stab this
Stab the
child-shaped
baby.
monster, and it sort of dodges to the left of, or like to the left of this like right-handed swipe, as you come around with this second sword and stab it in the side. The blade goes through and it goes and you deal some harm to this creature, and it sort of spews some blood from its neck back onto you, and you can see that it sizzles on your skin, and it would do damage if you were anyone else.
Charlie, I have him stabbed, right?
You stabbed him with your sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna. Can I do another kick some ass roll?
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay.
Oh my
So
god.
Charlie, I will tell you what I was gonna attempt to do. Basically, Charlie was gonna attempt to behead him with the other one.
Okay.
And well, yeah, that clearly failed. So I'm just...
That would have been a cool move.
yeah.
Okay. So you go to behead this little child creature, and you swipe at its neck, and it backs up, and it goes, all right, my amusement of you has grown thin. I'm going to get back to work now, and if you don't mind. And then it will sort of do a jab at you, and it will do just enough harm for you to take 1 harm.
So it does 4 harm?
Yes.
Am I still in the room with it?
It has begun to walk away as it sort of like this like concussive like burst pushes you back a little bit, and with this little distance, it has begun to walk away. It's about to turn a corner. You can make 1 last move.
I do kick some ass again. Let's see. Did it roll? Wait, I pressed
No,
it.
we still have your last one.
Why didn't it roll? Hello.
I don't know.
You have to go back to the page sometimes.
Oh, there we go.
There it
Yes.
is.
Okay. Oh, that's perfect.
Okay. Ooh, perfect. Okay, what do you? You
both
pressed it twice.
Yeah. Does the first one count then? Because the other one.
Yeah,
was
we're gonna go because that was the first one.
Okay.
What are you doing? How are you attacking?
Okay. So I assume he did a little jab and I flew into the wall, right, or whatever. Like it flew into crate. I basically Charlie just like, have you seen Devilman?
Yeah.
Okay. You know when he fights the big devil guy, right? And he like the guy throws him into the wall, and he does that like cool little agile like push off the wall and just throws himself back into the fight. Charlie basically does that, launches at him, and just fucking swipes. Basically just grapples for him, right? Stabbing, trying to do massive harm or whatever it's called. I don't know. It's
Sure. Inflict greater harm.
Yeah. So basically, Charlie stabs and then rips. Rips.
Sure. Is there a specific part of the body that you were aiming for?
Charlie stabs towards his mouth, and then rips down to chop its like jaw off.
Oh my god.
Okay. Sure. So it begins to turn and start to walk away, but it hears you do like a off the wall as you launch yourself back towards it, and it just like turns its head to look at you as your sword connects through its cheeks and hits its spine, and then you rip down and its jaw falls off, and it can't talk anymore because you've essentially cut off both its tongue and its jaw, so it can't enunciate. But it does look at you and just take a couple stumbling steps backwards and look up at you as its eyes begin to glow blue a little bit. And we're going to take a quick stop there as we cut back over to the people upstairs.
I had a monologue.